Hello everybody, Duskana here. Welcome back to Play My Games channel, where we're going to do a second playthrough on Filthium Zero. The devs said they changed some things and would love to hear some feedback from us, so we're going to give it another go. And by we, I mean me, because today I am not accompanied by Ceak. I am solo on this one. So, while I do enjoy our back and forth commentary from the last one, we're going to do things a little different where we're not swapping back and forth. So here we go. We're going to give it a run, and thanks for joining me. Alright. So the forest is still the same. As you can see, I have a high score from our last playthroughs together. Same operators. We can change. Okay, we can change guns. Grenades bounce off the ground, detonate after 1 second, or when hitting an enemy. So it can be, it's a rifle or it's a shotgun-like rifle. Remembering how this game was, the AoE is probably going to be necessary. Let's give it a go. Alright, right back in it. If I remember correctly, we have lots to do. And a certain amount of time to do it in. What do we got? Skull Storm. We tried this in the last one, and while I don't mind things that hover around my character, they serve almost no purpose when there are no monsters in the area. I think I'm just going to go straight crit. Also increasing crit strike damage, which is nice. Yeah, I definitely like the way that the grenade launcher feels. Lifesteal, that could be nice. We did this one too, and if I remember correctly, it was another similar situation to the electro field, where it kind of had a issue being like in the middle of nowhere, and or would plant behind you when you'd kind of want it in front of you. But this one's slightly better because it kind of just waits to trigger on contact with enemies, so you can kind of like kite through it. But the Electro one kind of was pulsing, and it would only pulse 3 times, and then if nobody was there, whoops, damage done by critical strikes. Okay, so this actually works into what I have going. Oh, okay, so it wants me to jump onto us. There you go. Crit, because why not? Ooh, fire rate. Yeah, let's... Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Experience just crushing. While kill combo timer is active, temporarily gain move speed for every kill combo up to 35. Not bad. Every 10 seconds to play a rocket launcher turret. Focus on biggest threat as you know what? It probably will have the same kind of issue that most of the other things do, but it's a rocket launcher turret, so maybe it'll hit things at a farther range. Ah, we got our ult. Nice. Upgrade the rocket launcher. Have more ammo. When airborne, right trigger. Okay. Let's see if we can get that tutorial. Nice. Okay, capacity trigger. Upon reaching maximum filthium capacity, the barrel will release an explosion dealing nearby damage. That could be interesting. I should say straight damage is probably the best thing we could do though, because it ups all damage. More crit. Oh, we got the chargers now. So it doesn't look like I'm getting credit for the fill. I like that you're invincible when you come down for the slam. Ah, here's first boss. He's back. And I like the giant name over him this time. Interesting. What did I kill that got this? No thanks. Unless that I'm getting it free. I guess I'm getting it for free. So, thank you. Not no thank you. Okay, so this guy literally just a straight kite. What do we get? Oh, beautiful. That's what I like to see. Do I go launcher? Or start the regen? Is there a way to like... Nah, I can't minimize it. That might be something. Like to minimize to see what my HP is at so I can make decisions based on that. But we'll just do rocket launcher. I do remember that we had, me and my brother had that moment where we were finding out that we could jump through the pits. While useful, I'm not going to take the little bit of damage that you do take. Oh, jeez, I took a lot of damage there. We're going to heal. 4 minutes left, and we need 2 more collectors loaded. Working on it, boss. Threat is rising. You don't like to see that in a game. Oh, beautiful. Look at the AoE radius. That's pretty crazy. Now, where is my collector? Oh! I don't see it. Okay, I might have been hitting the wrong button to deploy, and I might have been hitting my alt accidentally. So that's on me. Hope I can still get this. Oh, that hurt. So it's down here. I like that the mini-map has that glowing indicator now. I don't know if that was there last time, but I do remember there being an arrow pointing toward where you wanted to go. Or needed to go, is probably the better way to say it. I mean, I should be able to survive this, but I don't think I'm getting the collector collected, because I kind of misjudged my, my barrel depositing. Threat has rised for the final minute. I am going to do another one after this, because I would love to have a 100% in the gameplay. And this is fantastic. I can even tell it feels much smoother. Not as much, there was a bit of lag when me and my brother played. Probably not completely gone, because game's still in development, but amazing. Noticeable. 100%. Let's do this for old time's sake. Nice. Oh, look at that guy. Alright, we got a new boss I've never seen. Doing some type of AoE around him the entire time, like shouting. Not 100% damage, I didn't have to look. We do need to find a way to get damage on that boss, though. I am about to get my ult, so maybe we can be a little sneaky here. I guess seeing we're full, we can do this. I hear you, I hear you. Maybe a constant barrel extraction barrel is empty isn't necessary, but I do appreciate it because me and my brother had quite a few moments where we were just like, and what are we supposed to do now? And then remembered that our barrel was still sitting there. So yeah, I will be heading there. Too far, darn. Shockwave. Let's get more fire rate. Fire rate, as I've said in the past, is damage. It's how quickly my bullets are coming out of my gun, meaning they're hitting people much quicker than they would without the fire rate. I guess it wouldn't be just damage, it is damage per second, which in most games is pretty nice. Higher your damage per second, the faster mobs die. I'm saying it like an MMO, but you know, it kind of applies. Try to get some damage on that boss. I think I just charged into a wall, accidentally. Some damage on the boss again. He is the high priority target, which means technically my rockets should focus him. I believe they are. And we're gonna do this. Trying to get my barrel back. Oh, okay. Yep, don't go near him. Like I said, it was AoE. But now we know. And as the GIGS used to say, knowing is half the battle. Other half is probably the battle itself, or preparing for the battle, I guess. Might as well drop this here while I'm running by. I mean, the boss is like 1% HP. I'm not going to try to get everything complete in this push, but we will do what we do while we're trying to survive. So the boss should be right above us, based on the circles. Grab this. That's a lot of mobs. My ult is almost up. Hopefully it gives me a little bit of a clearing. These guys are getting thick. By that I mean they're barely taking anything from my hits. Try to get some hits on the boss. What a freaking jump. That was crazy. Might be able to get him here. Oh yeah, he's done. Bye, bud. Gasp. Maybe I can bounce off the wall. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like the fact that's even included. Off you go. Darn, mistimed that one. Going through. Definitely cannot grab that right now. There you go. Bye, boss. Alright, let's give it another shot, though, with Purge complete and Collectors collected. Permanent upgrades in the shop. I think this might be the one. Going for the perfect run. or for those of you who know the Goofy movie, The Perfect Cast, which is also good. Avoid picking up the chests now that I know that there's a certain you can only have a certain amount of upgrades, because it gives me a random upgrade, and to be honest, that's not ideal when it comes to like wanting to make sure I have the correct upgrades. Five seconds till first boss. For 50% of the way there, I think I'm doing pretty good. There is a chest, I know, but I'm gonna wait till I have my upgrades set. the one I was looking for. The one I wasn't looking for. I think so far my least favorite is the skull. I like the knockback, but like I said, just does nothing when there's no creatures around. It's just a cool effect. Don't get me wrong, I love the visual. Not I guess it's me and my brothers like to min-max sometimes. Ceak not so much, he doesn't min-max all the time, but my other brothers, they like to play as efficiently as possible. I think Ceak really likes just playing the games in general, having fun, like thinking of new kind of combos or, you know, things that people might not have thought of. Serious, I missed that. That was risky, but I don't know. Felt right after getting denied the pickup. Half of this is going to be outside the range. There should be one more puddle in 1 minute. Can we do it? That's right, team, we can. There it is. I see it on the minimap. Maybe I could do a double jump here. Oh, well, a single jump. That's the boss. Just gotta go turn this in and kill the boss. we go. We'll do this just to clear it a bit. I would love to get my barrel back so I can jump. There we go. And that's how you fucking do it. Now, it's all a matter of just bouncing my grenades into this pile till the boss is dead. Ooh, chests. Life. Taking some serious damage there from a lot of explosions. Let's get the rockets to do a little more. They should be focusing him. Almost have an ult too. What is hitting these that... Because I didn't shoot that. Oh, it must be the increased AoE range on the rock or the grenade launcher. The chain. All right, a boreal. It's time. Whee! Night night, sweet prince. Okay. Not bad. Let's see what there is to unlock. Oh, very nice. Looks like I got quite a bit of resource too. Cool. Oh, very nice. Experience gain, movement speed, health regen, damage. I mean, all of them, very cool. I like that there's 2 separate purchase things from like your passives to your actives, I suppose. Passives being like not affecting you, but affecting the extraction. No, I guess damage is you. So the meta and the actual upgrades. Really cool. I love all the tiny changes and even the bigger changes that I saw. I guess if I was going to make a suggestion, and obviously completely up to the devs, it would be possibly having some type of tutorial or explanation for like why your character glows red when he slams down, like just explaining a couple of the choices, because generally like when you glow red you're taking damage, and that is like, oh, that's bad, but it's not bad in this case because it's technically invulnerability at times. So yeah, very interesting. Loved the upgrades. Skull, I know what we're going for because I've played a bunch of these types of games. There's got to be something else we can do with a spinning aura, essentially. Maybe it should spin around you and then like launch toward the nearest enemy at the very end. That way it has a little use for like when you're just like on the move and you can't use it to knock people back. That way, yeah, I think that it would be cool if the skull kind of like launched, maybe had like a tiny little AoE, like poof. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. If you guys have any comments or concerns or things that you want me to play, I guess leave a comment in this video and let me know what you want me to do next time. I will reply and get back to you. Thanks again, guys. Later.